better. Hmm? It's so weird seeing you like this.
Seeing me like, what?
And oop.
Let me sit up.
Do you need a wedge?
Look at all this wedge.
I know you got a whole deal over there.
And oop.
Okay, we went to Trader Joe's yesterday. This is our pilgrimage to Mecca. This is our Virgil to Graceland. This is our Xanadu, which is an Olivia Newton-John movie. Rest in power. We went there yesterday. Some notes, ideas, observations, hot takes. $2 chuck, which used to cost $1.99 per bottle. Have you ever had it?
From Trader Joe's specifically?
Yeah,
no.
the $2 chuck. It's not good, but back in the day, it was like $2, so your expectations were low, and it would get you drunk. But it's now $3.49. Like, thanks, Joe Biden. Or is that Putin's price hike? Or is it the labor shortage?
150% in... I'm not good with math.
The supply chain issue? Or is it due to Sunrise Mall going down into the dumps? I was craving nudes. I've been craving nudes.
Wait, what?
Noodles, like chow mein, chow fun.
Oh,
so
yes.
I made it a point. We got their chow mein and we got their pad thai. Because I've been really just craving nudes recently. I saw 2 Trader Joe's employees hug. I thought that was very odd.
Did you get any context?
No. Well, it was just, from what I gathered, just a few lines of dialogue. What is this, a reality show? They hadn't seen each other for a while, so they hugged. But I've never hugged a coworker. You've hugged, or you've been hugged, right?
Yes.
What were they trying to get in your pants, honey?
I hope not. I don't remember. It's been a long time, but
Have you hugged any of your current coworkers?
No.
My coworkers like to touch me. They always find excuses to touch my arms, my shoulders, my back. And I can't blame them.
No.
But on the other hand, I go out of my way to not touch anyone. But they're always touching me.
Well, you got those biceps.
I lift, honey. I'm really strong. Our cashier lady, she was not chatty, which thank goodness. And the bagger gal right next to her was also not chatty. But you did chat a little.
A little bit. She mentioned, she held up the bread cheese as she was scanning it.
Garlic bread cheese, yeah.
Mentioned how good it was. It was so yummy. She ate it with some red sauce, she told me.
Yeah.
So I said, did you just like eat it with a spoon? And she said, yeah, you just eat it. And she had a bit of red sauce with it.
Yeah. Another thing they're doing, a new thing they're doing is they put like a little picture of a Trader Joe's employee. Like, this is Josh and his little picture. And then they have the cartoon dialogue bubble right next to Josh's picture. And they'll put his picture next to the protein bars. And he'll be like, this is my protein bar. This is my favorite protein bar, or something in the little cartoon bubble.
And oop.
Next to the Trader Joe's Super Burrito, which is in the fresh food section, not the freezer, where all the salads are right there. It had the picture of the employee, Andy, and then his little quote was, best burrito in the world. And I thought, that's bullshit. Andy, you lying mofo. Okay.
I really wish we'd gotten it.
That's how they get you, honey. Has Andy eaten every burrito in the world to make this accurate assessment? Andy lied. People died. I hate it when people do that. Like, this is the best in the world. No, it isn't. It's probably really good. I've actually had it. It's not good. It's loaded with like veggies and quinoa and all that crap.
No way Trader Joe's has the best burrito.
Yeah, exactly. In the world. Okay, Andy. Whatever.
And oop.
So our strategy is that you get your hair did at Hazy's, which takes about a half hour. And during that half hour, I just wander around the same 4 aisles over and over and over. Really, really just take a gander. like a Inspector Gadget or a forensics expert, but I really go through everything from top to bottom. And then you eventually met me. We're right across the street. And then you said, Hazy said you have a nice butt.
Yeah, about me.
Yeah.
Not you.
Yeah. No, not me.
Right. Yeah. How did we get on the topic of my body? I'm not sure. But she told me I have a nice butt. It's nice and big and round.
Thick. And then you proceeded to come into Trader Joe's, and then you touched my butt.
Yeah.
You like literally put your hands down my shorts, honey.
Hey!
I'm about to Me Too you, honey! Cancel!
Well, much like your coworkers, I can't resist touching you.
Yes, I'm sensing a theme here. It's hard.
Your skin is really soft. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah. You have very nice skin.
Thank you. I buy Equate lotion. So we came home. Well, so we bought a bunch of stuff, $138 in 4 bags of food. But I think we got a lot of stuff. And I told you I want to do a bang bang. So I want to do we got a bunch of Asian stuff and we got a bunch of Italian stuff, frozen foods. I want to do bang bang of each cuisine or whatever, each culture. Let's appropriate each culture.
Bang bang around the world.
And then I wanted to watch binge Below Deck. So I wanted to do a BBBD, bang bang, and then Below Deck.
Perfect day, in other words.
I wanted to eat so much till I was in pain, and then I wanted to watch Below Deck, which is our current reality show du jour, and it's the freaking best show of all time. We came home, so we weren't hungry right away. So I don't know what we did. We just hung out. But you proceeded to time everything correctly. We went with we hit up the Asian hemisphere first.
Our journey began in the Eastern Hemisphere.
Yes. And we saw Nancy Pelosi in Taiwan. Am I right, honey? But and then a few hours later, we did the Italian thing. Hey, what? This is we pretty much ate me, honey. I'm half Asian. I'm half Italian.
Wow.
This is very meta here. This is blowing my mind, man. So let's start with the Asian stuff. We got the orange chicken, always solid. Yes.
That's still $4.99, right?
Yes.
Oh, thank goodness.
Yeah.
Sorry, all you guys with your wine, but as long as they don't change the orange chicken price,
right.
I'm fine.
$5 chicken. I thought what did your mom say about the Trader Joe's orange chicken? She made some libelous claim. Liz Fisher?
No, she got some insider knowledge from a Trader Joe's employee.
Oh.
That the orange chicken is the same exact brand as the Winco orange chicken.
Why did Liz Fisher do that to my fantasy? I felt so worldly and sophisticated and multicultural. But that does kind of take some of the magic away from Trader Joe's. Like if they're selling it at the Winco, which if you're not in or from Sacramento, it's a low rent, right? It's open 24 hours.
Yeah, it's one of those low budget grocery stores.
Yeah. It's like a lower end Food for Less or Food Max. I would put it under Rayleigh's.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Rayleigh's is that's top drawer.
Would you really put Rayleigh's up there?
Rayleigh's is hecka fancy, isn't it? Isn't it expensive and fancy?
I think it's like middle. It's hecka mid. Like a Safeway, I'd put it in there. In that category. Up top, I'd put Nugget, Nob Hill.
Okay. Right. I put Rayleigh's above Safeway.
Okay. But we had the orange chicken, which apparently they sell at Winco. Why is Liz starting these rumors and ruining my fantasy? My Trader Ming's fantasy. We always get this. It's always the bomb. But I thought this time the sauce was like low key or weaker than normal.
I couldn't put my finger on it. Something was different because usually I have to forcefully stop myself from eating all of it.
Yeah.
Like, I cannot resist. But this time I ate my one serving and I'm like, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah. The sauce was like not as powerful, and also the chicken was really hard.
Yes.
Maybe it is the Winco stuff. we're going low rent here. I mean, it was still good. It's still good. I ate it all. But yeah, you didn't eat a lot, and I just ate it because, well, like I wanted to eat until I was in pain and watch below deck. Okay. But yeah, I hope it's a temporary thing. Maybe we got a bad batch. But it was still solid. Still better. Well, so never mind grocery store rankings. Like the sauce rankings, Panda Express orange chicken sauce will like knock you out.
And not in a good way.
It's so overpowering and overwhelming and powerful. But I was like Trader Joe's because it was a few notches below that. But then this was just like vacant or empty sauce flavor. The pad thai, which I wanted to get, I don't really like pad thai, but I just wanted to try it. And it was small. It was like one serving. It was a little box.
You just wanted noodles.
Yeah, I wanted nudes. Send nudes. Mostly what turns me off about pad thai is they always throw peanuts in there.
It had the peanut flavor for sure.
Yeah.
They always use the peanut sauce.
Yeah, but like usually it's like whole peanuts or lightly crushed, but they had peanuts in this excuse me, in this pad thai, but I thought they were finely like crushed. They were there, but it wasn't like disconcerting to see a bunch of peanuts in your nudes. Like, what the heck? Although the Vietnamese people do that. But the pad thai, honey, thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections?
Everything just kind of congealed into like a squishy mound.
Yeah.
There's the noodles, bean sprouts, tofu, finely crushed peanuts, some other green garnishing thing. And it was just really mushy.
Yeah.
The texture was like squishy.
Yeah. But what did you think of the flavor?
It was okay.
Yeah.
It's a strong flavor and it's very peanutty.
Yeah.
So I don't love it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I didn't love it either. It was like if you like pad thai, then you would dig it.
I've definitely had pad thai in my life that I've loved.
Oh, really?
But
I never have.
This wasn't it.
I would say if you're looking for some frozen pad thai that ain't half bad, ain't the worst thing in the world. It's fine. I mean, I enjoyed it. I ate it. But yeah, it wasn't a blockbuster. And then we had chow mein, or as we pronounce it in the Asian world, chow mein.
I say chow mein.
Really?
Is that totally wrong?
I don't know. Maybe. Throw them both together, honey. Chow mein.
Shaman.
The shaman, he's the guy who will heal you in the Native American tribe, the shaman.
The shaman.
What'd you think, honey? Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections?
This was the best of our Asian cuisine.
Our Asian sojourn. Our Asian journey, yes.
The vegetables were very good.
Yeah.
Which is always impressive for frozen veggies.
Yeah.
They were like crisp.
Yeah.
They tasted fresh.
Yeah.
And the sauce was delicious.
Yeah, the sauce was slapped.
What was that sauce called?
I'm not sure. The shaman stir fry sauce.
Some brown stir fry sauce.
Yeah.
The noodles were good. They were a good thickness. They were very much like spaghetti noodles.
Yeah.
It did taste like kind of an American.
Oh yeah.
I said I think American people created this Trader Joe's dish.
Yeah. It's a white people shaman.
But it was good. Best thing we had.
Yeah. I would say the nudes were like akin to angel hair, spaghetti or whatever. But that was like the only minor off note. Like you said, sauce slapped. The veggies were hecka good. The nudes were not classic Xiaomen nudes, but they're fine. I mean, the sauce was there, and the veggies were there. But I really liked it. If you want some Xiaomen, it's definitely good, because Xiaomen can be bad. Panda Express, good to go back to Panda Express. Xiaomen, which is essentially a warm salad,
warm cabbage,
and celery, and it's a poor experience. It's disgusting. Trader Joe's Xiaomen was thebomb.com. And then we just had the stir fry today. We had that a few hours ago. It didn't come with sauce.
Right.
What the heck, dude? So it was just a bunch of veggies, and I thought the veggies sucked.
The veggies were like very small and finely chopped.
Yeah, and you threw some also Trader Joe's grilled peppers in there.
Yes.
That helped a little, but it was not good.
The best part was the handful of frozen shrimp that came with it.
Yeah.
I mean, I cooked it all, so it wasn't frozen when I ate it.
Yeah.
That was the best part, but
No, zero flavor, zero sauce. It was just, it was bad. And I threw we have like stir fry sauce, just standard Yoki Man, I think the name is. Stir fry sauce. I threw some of that in there. You threw soy sauce on yours. But yeah, hecka disappointing. We do bird's eye stir fry from Walmart. And those veggies are will knock you on your ass, okay? Like, they're so plentiful, and the broccolis are like as big as my hand, and it's super good. And there's sauce, and there's a lot of it, and it's really good. So yeah, Trader Joe's shrimp stir fry, no bueno. And now we go to Italy. We are going to Italy for our second part of our world international travel. We go to Rome, the Leaning Tower of Pizza. Okay, so we got two items, sorry. Garlic bread cheese and Cacio de Pepe gnocchi. Which, well, right off the bat, that was just the worst thing ever. Like, it was just mushy.
We've been talking about this Cacio e Pepe gnocchi. I still don't know how to say that.
Gnocchi.
We've been talking about this for weeks.
Cacio, Xiaomen.
It's been on our radar.
Yeah.
We've had other gnocchi from Trader Joe's.
Yeah.
Frozen gnocchi that I cook on the stovetop.
Yeah.
And it's been super good.
Yeah.
Really good.
Yeah.
So, and we love Cacio e Pepe pasta.
They do the standard Cacio e Pepe.
Cacio e Pepe.
It's just regular noodles. And we had that. You made that several months ago, but it was so flippin' good.
Fantastic.
So we were looking forward to the gnocchi twist.
So I threw this in the pan, start cooking it up. It was in like a sauce, kind of like an Alfredo sauce.
Yeah. Strike one.
So as it cooked, we like to do the gnocchi, like I cook it for longer than the package says to, because we like it kind of crisp on the outside.
Yeah.
Brown a little crusty.
Yeah.
So I let it keep going, and then instead of getting crispy, as I stirred it, like all the gnocchi started like mush.
Yeah.
They lost their form. They were getting super soft.
Yeah.
So it was having the opposite effect of what I wanted. Yeah. So I just scooped it up. We started eating it. This was horrible.
The worst.
It was mushy.
Yeah.
The flavor wasn't good.
It was like a little cheese, but there's zero black pepper.
It was super creamy.
Yeah.
But the creamy sauce with the mushy gnocchi was a horrible combination.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like nasty mashed potatoes texture. We had a couple bites and we tossed it, dude. It was like, this is no bueno. Do not go there, girl. Get your ass off the boat. Get your ass to Mars. It was so bad.
So disappointing. I was so excited for it.
Yeah. Well, I think we should, because we've had previously their gnocchis twice. Once was really good. Once was not so good. And this was not so good. So I think we should just no more. We will not be fooled again. Like
Okay.
that old the Who song or something. Won't be fooled again. Yeah, it was bad. It was disappointing. It was so sad. So sad. And then we had something called garlic bread cheese. Now this I was really looking for. Oh, God, I sound like a freaking YouTuber, John Campia, about movies. I was really excited about this movie, guys.
I could not wait, you guys.
But I was really excited. I was looking forward to it. My excitement level was at a 10. Garlic bread cheese. And this actually came out last year, but it's never been at the Fair Oaks Trader Joe's when we've gone there. Again, we go there once every few months. So I'm always looking for it. Haven't found it, but it was there. Like an oasis in the desert, a vision. I was like, sweet. Because it's essentially cheese that they fry up or brown up, caramelize. But this from TraderJoe's.com, honey. Garlic bread cheese is a Finnish delicacy. Ooh.
Oh, wait. We're hopping on our plane and we're going up to Finland.
Oh, there you go. We're going to visit Marshall Phillips in the sauna. It's a Finnish delicacy that's crafted for us by master cheesemakers in Wisconsin. Oh, wait. You're Finland, now you're in Wisconsin. Who take blocks of rich, thick... Oh, this is misspelled. This is Thick. And it's supposed to be Thicc. Okay. If you know, you know. Get on the TikTok, kids. Thick cow's milk cheese. Cover them in garlic powder, then bake them to a beautifully golden brown hue, known in its native Finland as Justolappe. Bread cheese gets its name from its hearty, remarkably bread-like consistency and squeaky, halloumi-like texture. Halloumi is a cheese. Fun fact. Oh, Lennox used to bring us fun facts, honey, before you get all reclusive and demanded... He literally demanded $500 for a year's worth of podcast appearances.
The kid knows how to negotiate. He knows his worth.
Fun fact, in Finland, bread cheese, this item, bread cheese is typically eaten in the morning, dunked in coffee. What the hell, dude? That sounds so... You would dip cheese in coffee?
No way! It sounds horrible. I don't want anything savory in my coffee cup.
Yeah.
Like, it's like those people that put a cube of butter in their coffee. What was that about?
Yeah, bulletproof coffee. It's some placebo nonsense. But what about? Have you ever what about even? I'd say even like dunking your donut in coffee is stupid. It falls apart. If it's the yeasty, it falls apart. If it's the non-yeasty,
it's stupid, but it's not gross.
You're right.
And
I would try it. I've tried it in my life. I would never put a freaking garlic bread cheese in my coffee in the morning. What's going on there, Finland? Kick him out of the EU. Maybe Putin should be invading them for this nonsense. Yeah. That's gross.
So there's not actually any bread in this bread cheese.
Correct.
Is that correct? Okay.
Yeah. And there's very little garlic. They put garlic powder on there, but like the garlic powder that we get, just the seasoning from Dollar Tree or anywhere, it's mildly garlic.
It's pretty useless.
It's powder. It's like, yeah, this is garlic powder. This is onion powder. It's just white stuff. It's like, it's not. It's 1% on a flavor scale, and then on the actual garlic bread cheese, the instructions are heat and eat. Microwave for 30 seconds or saute. Serve as is or with your favorite tomato sauce, which is what the Trader Joe's employee, suggested to you. Garlic bread cheese, honey. This is what we came for. Thoughts, feelings, comments, reflections.
This was a miss for me.
Now, first off, you love cheese.
Heck yeah.
Like, you will just eat raw cheese as a snack.
Blocks of cheese.
At Grocery Outlet Bargain Market, you came up to me and had 3 different kinds of cheese in your hands. And you're like, should I get all 3? And I was like, I don't know. do whatever you want. And you did buy all three kinds. You love cheese. You're a cheese gal. But you didn't like this. And the size. It's the size of like the palm of your hand. But for some reason they listed as 6 servings. Like, what the heck? We shared one.
Right. We cut it in half.
Yeah. But I'm sorry. Please go ahead, honey.
This had no flavor.
There was a cheese flavor. Would you agree?
Hardly. This had hardly any flavor. The texture was weird.
Yeah.
I like my cheese to be gooey.
Yeah.
Or if not gooey, I like it kind of like cold and raw, like just sort of straight out of the fridge.
Yeah, right.
So this was not hard, but yet not soft.
Well, it's like a cheap pizza cheese. Like
yes.
If you get Little Caesars a cheese pizza from Little Caesars, and then magically the crust goes away, and you just got this hunk of cheese that isn't gooey, isn't pillowy or anything, or isn't melting.
That's exactly the texture that it was.
Yeah.
And I didn't. We just ate it plain. We put nothing on it, no sauce or anything.
Yeah.
It would have been much better with a marinara red sauce or some pesto.
We had pesto at the table, but we didn't
open it for some reason. But then
because there's not much to eat. 6 servings, my ass, for this thing that's like 3 by 3 inches, 2 by 2 inches. But
then I think I just want to eat the sauce. Like that wouldn't actually improve the cheese. It would have improved my eating experience, though.
Yeah.
I was very let down and saddened.
I'm complete opposite. How will our love survive, honey? It was like, to me, it was like garlic bread without the carbs, like leveled up mozzarella sticks. There's no garlic in it, but the caramelization on top was a good time. And like you said, they call it bread because it's bread-like. It's not cheese-like texture, but I like that. It was sort of like, well, going back to Little Caesars, the Italian cheese bread, like their cheese. It's a lot of cheese, and it's a good time. I loved it. I was like, oh, this is really good. I dig the texture. I like that it's not falling everywhere. It stays together. The garlic powder, but the caramelization, the brown crust, I was here for it. I dug it. I loved it. Had a good, grand old time.
I'm happy you liked it. I actually didn't finish my serving. I ate like half my portion, then gave the rest to you.
Yeah.
But the gnocchi, which was right next to it on our plates, was so bad.
Yeah.
So I'm really happy for you that you enjoyed half your meal at least.
Yeah. And I didn't put any, I thought marinara could have gone with it, or ranch or pesto, but like it's a hunk of cheese, and that's so like indulgent and good, but it didn't need anything in my opinion. I'm sorry. All right. How will we make it, honey? How will our love survive?
Hold me.
But yeah, garlic bread cheese was a huge win for me. And it's a small portion, and it's a little pricey. It's $4.29, I think. But I dug it. I wish we got 2. I was loving it. Okay. Well, are we done, honey?
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, that's the end of the program. It's been fun, but not really. Let's all try a little harder next time. Like, comment, subscribe, follow, review, and rate, or don't. Do whatever you want. You're a grown-up. Make your own decisions. Do what's best for your family. Please be sure to use our promo code for BetterHelp. We don't have a promo code for BetterHelp. Goodbye, my podcast friends. I love you. My wife and I love you. We hope you have a good day today and tomorrow. And sure, my wife may have put her hands down my pants in the middle of Trader Joe's, but she's still a good person, and we're still good people. Thank you for listening. Thank you for your time. Thank you for caring. I hope you have a wonderful day/night. Oh, bye-bye. Alrighty, well, that's the official end of the show. But here's some bonus content for those of us who support us on Patreon. We don't have a Patreon. If you love ASMR or mukbang, or if you're a furry, here's us eating the Trader Joe's Italian entrees with Lennox. Lennox was eating a chimichanga. And I can't remember what we talked about, but Len always comes with the comedic gold, yeah.
And oop.
Ooh. We got chicken.
Is that crispy, juicy tender?
I can't eat no longer.
And oop.
You got 92 seconds. Oh, it's just one. Oh, yeah.
It's like a block.
Wow.
I don't know, and I hope I did it okay.
I'll just come in when my other chimichanga is ready.
Yeah. That's good. The gnocchi is, I don't know. I mean, the flavor's good, but it's like really squishy. It's like very soft. And they did, instead of getting crisp, they started to like fall apart the longer I cooked it.
It's like mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Cold.
Should we microwave it for like 30 seconds?
Fur.
Okay. Let me get a little plate.
There she is.
See, I am, Mila. Sending it back to the kitchen.
You sure about it?
Are you going to complain to the captain?
How long are you going to microwave?
30.
Cold food was not on my preference sheet, so...
You couldn't pay me to eat that.
Look at the boober.
Man, are you going to join us?
Sure. Not yet.
I've never had food sent back to the kitchen.
Thank you, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay. It's just cheese, dude.
But imagine it dipped in coffee. It's like mozzarella.
I mean, it's not bad,
No,
but there's no garlic or
nothing to write
there's
home
no
about.
bread.
There's no bread, no garlic in this garlic bread cheese.
Should change the name to cheese. I'm gonna read some reviews about this.
It's no good.
We should have got 2 of these.
Do you want to taste?
Keto.
Yeah. I'm preparing my chimichanga. I'm microwaving it.
Thank you, Mila.
Are you going to eat any of this? Yeah, me neither.
I mean, I think I'm gonna toss this. Do you want it?
I know. I don't know if I'm going to finish mine either.
Okay.
It's really bad. And yet I continue to eat it. Well, it's got that good, like, flavor, but the consistency is terrible.
I think there's too much sauce.
Yeah.
Like the regular gnocchi.
Uh-huh. It's not saucy at
Right.
all.
It's just dough or potato or whatever. This has sauce and it affects it. Searing method.
I don't know if I'm going to eat all this cheese either.
I'll eat it. Keto. Keto when it's convenient.
I'm dizzy.
What were you doing?
I'm spinning around.
Well,
And then I walked up and down the stairs.
is that your exercise?
Yes.
Spin and walk upstairs.
I do dig it, the cheese.
Yeah, it's okay. It'd be
I mean, it's
better
just a
with
piece of cheese.
it'd be better with like some red sauce.
We got ranch, we got pesto.
I need my Little Caesars marinara.
Ladies,
Lennox!
ladies and gentlemen.
Chimichanga.
Chimichanga is here.
The. Ooh. Ow.
Then you want a gnocchi?
Yeah.
Gnocchi?
No.
You want mine, babe?
No. I don't even want mine. I'm just eating it because it's in front of me.
What's the review?
I'm done. It was bad, Lynn.
Why though?
Gnocchi is really squishy. It's like mashed potato consistency. And the flavor is good, but it's like... It's just bad.
It needs more flavor. It needs flavor. Some complex.
That is pesto.
Oh.
Have you ever had pesto?
No, but you guys talk about it.
Yeah, we love pesto. Have you ever had a pickle?
Maybe. I
Have
don't
you
know.
ever have you ever had a cucumber?
Yeah.
You have?
Yeah, it's just a water tablet. It's just solid water.
A log
not
of-
ice.
It's a log of water.
Yes.
So how was your day?
Good. What's your opinion on the what's it called?
Gnocchi? Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Gnocchi?
Gnocchi.
Huge miss.
What about the cheese block?
It's cheese.
It's a block of cheese.
Is it good?
It's
Yeah.
okay. It doesn't have much flavor.
Well, it's
I haven't
cheese.
bitten into my chimichanga.
I'm proud of you for eating the inside of your chimichanga.
It looks good.
Yeah, we've been trying to tell you that for years. What's your review of your chimichanga?
Well, I only got bread.
How about the one you just ate?
It was good.
10
I
out of
loved it.
10?
Yes, 10 out of 10. It's my signature food.
Nice.
This one's good. I want to get this part.
Good.
They're all the same, aren't they?
No. They're
Really?
Not. Well,
No.
some of them are just like
This is
plain
so bad.
chimichangas, and then there's the orange greasy chimichangas
Oh, yeah.
that I love.
You had a heck of greasy one today.
Yum yum yum, delicioso.
Yes, queen.
I'm gonna bite this part, the orange greasy part. Good. Hot, but still good.
Nice. Now we have to DoorDash because our dinner was
Oh
bad.
shoot! Don't let Grandma T
Now
in here.
tacos.
Oh no.
McDonald's. Taco Bell.
No. DoorDashing those places is terrible.
Lynn, what's today's date?
August 13th, 2022.
What day of the week is it?
Saturday.
Good job.
What kind of a test was that?
Well, last Sunday when Luna learned it was Sunday, she was taken aback.
Shocked
She
and
was
horrified.
floored. But that happened during 2 years of long distance learning or whatever.
They never knew what day it was.
You know. Thanks, Gavin Newsom.
What's wrong then?
I'm tired. Waiting for my chimichanga to
From what?
cool
You've been awake for 5 hours.
6 hours. 7. No, 6. 6.5. It feels like it's been forever. So I'm tired.
It hasn't.
But it feels like it. I'm gonna binge watch a series.
Okay.
So I'm probably gonna be up to like 2.
Oh dear.
What? I stayed up to like 1 last night.
But why though?
What series are you watching?
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Never heard of it.
No.
My hands are greasy.
Do you need another napkin?
Sure.
Do you want another cat?
Yes.
Do you want a 15-year-old German girl
No.
to live with us?
No.
As an exchange student, honey,
Oh, yeah. I should say that.
context.
I want another cat.
So do I. I
So
want
I'm
to
not
go
getting one.
to the shelter and sit with them and play with
Yeah.
them.
Trade in the boop.
No.
Booper needs a sibling.
Yes.
Booper.
Maybe that would thaw his cold, dead heart.
These are Booper's last days.
There's Booper's always meowing at Mr. Kitty, right?
Yeah?
So, does he want to fight Mr. Kitty?
That's what I thought.
Or does he want to be friends with Mr. Kitty?
I don't know.
Like,
Because Luna said they hissed at each other once.
Yeah.
Booper, he stares at birds all day.
Yeah.
If he was actually outside and he came face to face with one, would he know what to do?
Yeah.
Would he pounce on it? Would he get scared?
Yeah, just like he pounces on, if he sees a spider or a fly, he'll pounce on it.
A huge difference between a spider and a...
Because he used to be an outside cat, right? He probably like ate squirrels and stuff.
It's in
He
their
ate squirrels.
it's in their biology to like hunt.
He'd be thicker if he ate birds.
Okay.
Yes.
He's now formerly Chunky Boy. Did y'all address what happened with the boop?
Yeah.
He's gonna get chunky again. That's our goal.
Mm-hmm.
Our goal is whatever happens, happens.
This is a good chimichanga.
From the El Monterey brand.
Yes.
Heck yeah. Sometimes we think about getting you a different brand, a different flavor.
Never, ever.
You don't think you'd like one? That was
Well,
just...
doesn't Luna have another type of chimichanga?
She has, yeah, she has bean and cheese, because...
She has burrito, right?
Oh yeah, it's a burrito, it's not a chimney.
Yeah, I'd rather stick with this because it's my signature food.
Yeah.
Remember I used to cut it up? Like you used to cut it up, and then I
Yeah.
was like, I don't want to. I don't know how to. So I just started eating it whole, and I make a mess. But it's good though.
Some foods are just messy.
Oh. Done nothing today.
No, we went to Trader Joe's.
Same.
That's right. We drove to Fair Oaks.
We were supposed to read.
We still can.
It's only 5.
What time do you want it to be?
Don't we usually read at like 6? Like after dinner?
Yeah.
Are we gonna have a dinner?
This is it.
This is it, yo.
What about the Booper? Booper's dinner.
You just fed him.
He didn't eat anything, did he?
I don't know.
He's getting thinner. It's the long goodbye. Like, what is that? Starts with an A. Arthritis, no. Amnesia? Amnesia. This is what Reagan got. Ronald Reagan.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Amnesia can't kill you.
I know.
But the Booper can.
He killed that little spider today. Dementia?
No.
Another cat.
Another cat. Alzheimer's.
That's what I was thinking when I said dementia.
What's all what would that?
The long goodbye.
Alzheimer's it's when you like start to forget things. Like older people get it.
It's the
Does Booper
most.
have it?
It's horrible, and like eventually you forget who. Like you don't recognize your own kids or your spouse.
Yeah.
It's really sad.
Who are you?
I don't know.
Rip.
Remember that movie with Anthony Hopkins?
Yeah.
That
the
was so
father.
good.
Yeah.
I heard something about someone who like kickstarted something like what's it? Like research on a disease. It might have been Alzheimer's. And guess what? It was all fake. It was a lie.
I heard about that.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, what
the
happened?
research they've been doing on Alzheimer's for like the last 20 years was based on a false premise or like an incorrect.
Who is in charge? Tony Fauci and Mary Lennox?
Who that?
Don't play coy.
Lennox, do you know who the vice president is right now?
Booper? I don't know.
But you know who the president is.
Sure.
Prove it.
Don't have to say their name.
Yes.
Joe Biden. Byron.
Byron.
Byron Bay. It's okay. Joe Biden forgets his own name sometimes. Am I right, Len? What was the when Bobby, the former firefighter, when you rescued, what he asked, "Where are you?" and what year it is, right? He like jumped in the water after.
Yeah, is that what he said?
Yeah. What year is it? Where are you located? Where are you located, Lennox?
I don't know. What's this place called? River by the river.
There was a nurse at the door?
Yeah, she had scrubs on and she had a UC Davis badge. And she was carrying a little stool or like a chair, kind of like our hair cutting stool.
Yeah.
She said, "I'm here for Catherine for your procedure or your service or something."
That's close to your name, honey.
It is.
Is she here for your procedure? Your Alzheimer's?
Okay, bye.
So what's on tap for the rest of the day, Len? Don't say I don't know. Our next guest recently had Pringles attached to his blanket.
A blanket of Pringles.
Read, and then go to sleep.
Read?
Yeah,
Read?
and then play Roblox for 8 hours like I did last night.
You started that book yet?
No, I'm going to.
That's
I'm gonna after I'm done with the Demon Slayer book, I'm gonna read Percy Jackson.
Cool. Are you going to start over? Because you read the beginning of the first one, but did
Yeah.
you forget?
I read most of Sea of Monsters, but I didn't read the first one. I didn't know what was going on. Good night.
I ordered the next 2 books in the Demon Slayer.
Yay.
Bedtime report.
Are you tired?
I mean, I'm not full of energy, but I can watch Below Deck.
Then let's do it.
Yeah.
What?
Why not?
But why do?
Why not?
What's your favorite word?
Why?
You had to fill out an about me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
What was the?
And you were supposed to put a picture of yourself, but we don't have one, so he drew a self-portrait. It was so cute.
That's
It
fine.
looked like me. Kind of did.
That's his avatar.
Yeah. What was your favorite song that you wrote down?
Yeah.
The Never-Ending Story?
No, Tears for Fears. Everybody wants to rule the world. Eleanor Rigby.
I have like 12 favorite songs.
All right, let's do dishes and watch Below Deck.